They weren't given authorization or permission. My yard. I'm in my right now. I'm in my yard. This trailer's in my yard. I didn't give anybody permission. Nobody asked me if they could park this here. They just decided to do it. Don't. Okay, look. It says posted private property right here. Trespassing for any purpose is strictly forbidden. Violators will be prosecuted. Still waiting for the police to come. It's fucking ridiculous, Dad. Huh? This is ridiculous. Hold on. I'm gonna get my other mic. Dad, come back. Seriously, you're not going to give them the opportunity. They're going to move that truck, okay? And you know what I'm saying? Just come back, please, please. Desperately trying to get the police to come and service us when I see a crime being committed and nothing's happening. There's a trespasser on my property right now. I'm trying to get him to leave. Live on YouTube right now, Dad. Okay. Just come on. Come up the house and sit here. I understand, but Dad, let's play the game, okay?
Give me the fucking phone.
Don't.
Give me the fucking phone.
I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on my fucking channel. I don't. When my father orders me to do shit like that and talks to me very rudely, he can go get his own phone. I'm not going, okay. He didn't ask me, he told me. I don't do demands. Somebody asks me something nicely, I'll do it for them. This is the bullshit you have to put up with to get a police officer. I know, dumbass. You had to go down there.
Just get the fuck out of there. It pissed them off.
Yeah, I got pictures of it. They damaged the grass. The grass is all torn up. The grass is all torn up. Hey, you gonna fix my grass? What? What'd you just say? You said I can blow you too? Who gave you permission to park that truck there?
Nobody. Get out of the way.
No. Who gave you permission to park that on my private property? Who gave you permission to park that truck on my private property? Who gave you permission to park that truck on my private property? Huh? Who gave you permission to park that on my private property? Who gave you permission to park that on my private property, motherfucker? Hey, Keslak, what evidence do you need to cite him?
What's that?
What evidence do you need to cite him?
Easy. Well, let me go see what's going on down here. Just relax.
No, don't you do your fucking job. Because if it's me, you would have cited me already, you fucking cocksucker.
Sean, don't back down.
No, don't tell me to back down. You would have cited me. If you would have been over here running and you would have cited me. Don't tell me to settle down. Fuck you. You better go do your fucking job.
I'm gonna do my job.
What's that, a threat? You threatening me?
I told you I'm gonna do my job.
Well, go do it and fucking cite them.
I don't know what's going on.
You saw you want to see the videos?
I'm gonna probably ask you to see the video.
Okay, good.
Because I go out here and there's no cars parked there, but I'm gonna see.
2 911 calls. What took you so long? What took you so long?
I've got other calls to take care of.
Specifically what? Specifically what?
Is this a life and death emergency?
Yeah, somebody almost got killed when they came up here.
Yeah.
I'm not good. I'm not good.
I can understand it. The trailer down there.
It's moved. Okay, he just moved it, but he tore up my grass. He tore up my grass real bad. Okay. He had no permission. He had no permission to park my trailer down there. Keslak's giving me shit because I want him to do his job.
Did you talk to the guy?
Nope.
Well, probably a good idea.
Well, actually, I did because he threatened me.
Who did, this guy?
Yeah, this guy.
Okay. I mean, not to get too much into it. But have we had a sorry, right now, mission cruiser?
Don't need one.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean,
You know why? Because I can tell you. Okay, we own down to here, down to this mound. Okay. And if you want to get a tape measure out, okay, you want to start measuring.
I'm not going to do all that.
We own the lot, house with the lot,
Right.
then 160 foot, and then 40 foot. Okay, that right there. Okay,
Who are they working on?
Councilman Herb Ewald's house. Borough Councilman Herb Ewald. Oh no! You better. You better.
I'm going to talk to him. Do you know who was driving the vehicle?
I saw. I can identify the person that pulled it off. Pulled it off my property, and I want you to notice something else too, Tadera. It's clearly marked.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
where I go.
Are you guys doing body cameras now?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yeah, let me get the plate and stuff.
Yeah. No problem. No, that's mine.
Was it laying there?
Yeah, I was laying there. Yeah.
So was it knocked out?
Yeah. No, I crank that thing with my lawnmower all the time. So.
You gave them both.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, I want you to get on your camera too. That says posted right there.
Oh, yeah, with the note on it.
Yeah, it says it's a posted sign. I posted this whole thing, you know. Yeah.
So, from what I understand, when we're looking in there, I guess this whole trailer thing now came about.
Mhm.
Vehicle, truck and trailer. I guess the whole thing with that is, I guess they get 72 hours. They can park it as long as they're doing.
But they
not
can't.
on your
They
property.
can't park it on my property at all.
I'm not disputing.
Okay,
that.
right.
I'm not disputing. I'm just saying the issue really isn't that the trailer here. It was on.
It was on my property. Yeah, I don't care. The trailer can be here. I won't call about a trailer because they crucified me over that.
Yeah.
But if they're parked on my private property,
What, do you know? I get it. Was he unloading the tractor? Or do you know?
it was. I came out after I had my cup of coffee. I'm drying a pair of jeans, and I stuck my head out, and I saw it parked here. I don't know. I guess they're doing work back here or something. But you know.
Let me go talk to them real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Grass is all torn. If you would do your job for me the way you do it for other people when they call on me, I wouldn't be the way I am with you, Chris. I used to like you, and I used to have respect for you.
Right. Regardless, show me what you have on it. You got to realize when I pulled up here was your car.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, number one. Number two,
yep.
I didn't see a car here. Like I told your dad, it's posted. All right, it's posted. You can't park on that side. I don't know if you're on a property. What do you got on your plan?
What? There? Oh, where? On this one?
Do you have his car there?
Yeah, I have actual pictures. I took pictures too. So.
Show me what you got.
Yeah.
It's something.
I know, but.
I'm getting excited.
Oh, I get excited.
Your dad don't need this aggravation.
I don't need the aggravation either.
All right. Can you
text them to you, email them to you? What do you want?
Yeah, let me think of how I do that. I'm not a tech person.
Do you want me to email the dean? I have his email address.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Email him.
I'll email him the dean. As soon as you guys leave, I'll email him. So, you know.
It's no big deal. Don't get excited.
Yeah, Chris, normally when I call, you guys will blow it off and go, well, too bad for you, okay? I'm done. But if I would have done that, okay, my truck would have got towed. Like it did. Okay? Have you educated yourself on the inspection stickers yet? You're not going to talk about that.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Was that my spot?
You participated in it.
Was that my spot?
Were you a superior officer to Oslasky?
I'm not a supervisor.
Oh, but you could have stopped him. You could have said, hey, you're violating his Fourth Amendment rights.
Can't do that.
Did you swear an oath to the Constitution of the United States when you took this job? Did you or didn't you? I think you did.
So
I think you did, Chris. My Fourth Amendment rights were violated.
That day.
I know you are. I know. We'll talk about that at a later time.
You got Dean's email?
Yeah, I do. I will.
Email. There's like what, 3 or 4 pictures in there.
Yeah. I'll email them all to him. So.
Let me explain to your dad, and he's sick.
Mm-hmm. I know.
It's posted, regardless if it's on the property or on the road. They can't park there on that side of the street. Number one. Number two, that's your property. I'll double check the GIS. I don't even know who owns this.
Yeah, we do. We own the whole way down to that mountain. Like there's a storm drain right there, and the borough owns it.
I'll be able to pick that out on the GIS.
Yep, absolutely. In fact, who do you think cuts the grass? You know?
It's either a parking or a defiant trespass or something like that.
Okay.
Summer.
Right. I'm aware of that, but you know, the thing I have about this, okay, is it's a borough council member and he thinks he's above the law. He thinks, well, I can just do that. And he also complains about my house all the time.
That regardless. This guy is a contractor.
Right.
He should, he can't tell him where or where not to park. It's posted. It's an ordinance, vehicle code, whatever you want to say.
Right. Yeah, I have no issues with the trailer. Tadera thought I was calling about the trailers. No. The trailers are allowed to be here for I think 48 hours. Okay. Now, actually,
that's it. I think they have some kind of
there's a new
thing. It's a new ordinance.
There's new ordinance. Okay, you should look at it because I'll tell you how restrictive it is. It says that any vehicle that's capable of pulling a trailer or towing a heavy load. See that Maverick right there with the trailer hitch? Mm-hmm. That's capable of pulling a trailer. That can't be parked for more than 8 hours on that street. That's what the ordinance says, Chris. And if you don't think I didn't read the ordinance, you know I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you read it before.
No, seriously. Okay, so that right there at 8 hours. Now, do I call you guys and tell you to ticket and tow all the trucks in the borough? No. They did that. They did that to play games with me. Okay, because of the trailers.
I don't know if you could actually do that.
Right, you can't. See, the problem is, as you know, okay, there are many laws that are on the books that haven't been sued. So they're on the books and they haven't been challenged yet.
Some of the stuff is so obscure. We
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yes. Yeah, just email them.
All right.
At a minimum, it's a parking.
Yeah,
at a minimum.
I figured it'd be trespassing also. You know what I mean?
Let me look at it.
Okay.
At a minimum, it's a parking.
Okay.
And it's going to be on a citation.
Right, of course. I mean, I'd have to come and testify, obviously, which
He's
I would
sure
gladly do.
pictures on it. He's gonna email those pictures over.
I got some with my camera. That's fine.
But he's got,
yeah.
John's got.
So-
good ones there.
So there, he's not
They're up
oh,
on-
yeah,
they're
without
up
a
on
doubt.
it,
Yeah. he's not denying the fact that he was up there. He's claiming he asked for him at that point to unload it over there. I explained, obviously it's somebody's property, it's yours.
Yeah.
And it needs to be fixed. So he's going to fix the property. He's going to put some grass seed down, whatever it may be.
I still want him charged.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
but
is gonna
like the damage part.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I didn't go all the way down
Put-
there.
put-
You can
put-
see tire marks.
Right, he can give me restitution.
No, right.
You
I
know,
understand.
restitution
So,
through
yeah,
the courts.
So we got
you
the
know?
information. That's
Okay.
going to be the business that to run. I just
Okay.
advise him the next time that when he loads or
Yeah.
unloads it again, if need be, that I'd rather have him drive that tractor down the street and put it
Yeah.
in there than than to pull up on the property.
Yeah, exactly.
So he agrees.
Yeah.
So,
So I mean,
Okay.
you know, thanks,
no,
guys.
not a problem.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming. You know, I
All right. So getting it fixed.
How you doing?
yeah, they can fix it.
I mean, they're okay. They can.
We'll go to court, whatever. We'll let the judge determine all that. Okay.
Well,
So
even if I cite him for parking, he can go and just pay it. It doesn't mean.
I'm aware of that, but still put the restitution on it too. You know what I mean? So you know,
You're going to get a dollar.
I'll get an estimate for you to see how much it's going to have that fixed.
Yeah, talk to
Okay.
Skirb or
Well,
someone-
Yeah.
Either that, or you want him to just fix it. It's up to you.
I'd rather get an estimate, and
Right.
I'll get an estimate and see what it's going to cost, and then we can iron it out from there. Okay. So
Who would you, Skirb?
I'll probably have either I don't know who I'm going to have do it.
All right.
Who do you think? Billy? Maybe. Billy or you know, we usually use the net.
They're going to have
So-
to reseed up there anyway when they do it.
I understand that, but you know, the sod's still torn. You know.
I get it. It's the principle of the whole thing.
It's
I
the
get it.
principle
Yes.
of the whole damn thing.
Yes, sir. I get it.
There's a line,
I explained that to him. Yes.
okay?
We'll get it.
And like I said, he's not denying the fact. He just thought maybe that was the best course of action. I explained it.
Could have knocked on the door and said, "Hey, you mind?" You
I
know.
agree.
Let me explain
I agree.
something to you.
Sure.
I drove a tractor trailer for 50 years. And you always watch where you park. You hit and put it where you're not.
What did it cost me down in Waynesboro for that? $1,500 for doing that, for playing that game. $1,500 it cost me for putting the tandem axles of a trailer in the grass. It cost me $1,500.
I agree. You're well within the rights. I mean, I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Oh,
just
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
you know, for what it's worth, you know, the chicken shit has come down from this over the years or whatever. You know what I mean? Hey,
I get it.
I don't want pissed on
I know.
like I have been.
Well, and I'm not telling you will be. Obviously, everybody's on camera. Everything's been recorded. His statement's been recorded. I explained to him, what he did. What he did was wrong. He accepts responsibility.
Okay.
He's willing to fix it, and we're going to move on from there.
Cool.
Okay?
Thanks,
Just
guys.
try to stay away from him.
Yep,
Because
yep.
nothing good's going to come out of
Of
it.
course.
Anyway.
Look,
Just let him do his thing.
It's a parking violation.
Right.
There's no doubt about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Well, side,
Let me look at the other.
Yeah.
side.
If that's what you want,
That's what I want.
and that's
Hey,
what
you got the
told-
pictures, you
that's
got
what
the
I told
Yeah,
John.
yeah.
I said,
I'll email over
Why
to
don't
Dean.
you tow it? Well, he moved it already. Why don't you do like Upper Yoder does? Tow it.
I'm not Upper Yoder.
Huh?
I'm not Upper
Well,
Yoder.
wait a minute now. Wait 1 minute. I
I'm not
have a
Upper Yoder.
question. You're going to tow a vehicle?
Me?
Yeah. You were partially responsible for the towing of a vehicle.
I'm not a supervisor.
No way.
I'm not even going to get into that.
He won't comment on it because
Don't comment. But I'm going to tell you what. You do not remove a vehicle when it's in a safe place.
that stop. Josh Cochran will eventually make him explain. You look up who Josh Cochran is, but Josh Cochran will eventually make him explain in a
Right.
deposition why he did what he did to me.
You know. If that
He shouldn't have
person wanted to play games
Slavsky
like
shouldn't have
that,
towed my
he's
truck.
gone. Hey, I'm just telling you.
It wasn't
guys
my
are doing
spot.
it the way
I'm not a
Yeah.
supervisor.
Doing
Yeah.
it the right way. At this
That's all
point,
I'm
we
gonna
hear
say.
about this.
Yeah, I know. Hey, man, I know the way things are now. You know what I mean? So I just,
We're only here about this
I know,
today.
right? Yeah.
That's already been
Yeah.
done. There's nothing.
Well, it ain't done. It ain't done yet, but you're right. Yeah,
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
nothing more we can
Right.
do at this point.
I'm here.
It's already
that's
done.
not true. You guys could actually admit your mistakes, and I know you couldn't, but the department could. And let me say something. I think BJ actually is more of a man than Ed is, because I think if he sees there's a mistake. Oh no, let me say this. I think if he sees a bona fide mistake, I think he will say to me as a man, because I spoke with him yesterday. I think he'll say, you know what, it wasn't my responsibility, but there was a mistake made. You know what I mean?
BJ's a good guy.
I know.
Good chief.
I know.
Not a supervisor.
Hey, listen.
I know.
I give you guys the benefit until you don't do your job right, and then there's no benefit
I
anymore.
respect that. Yes.
You're the new chief.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Put that on me.
No, he's not the new chief.
Never.
No,
Never.
no.
Please don't put that on me. Yeah. Yes, sir.
You're the little fucker.
He's not the chief.
One night, I stopped up at the shopping center, and going down over D Street. The light turns green going down before it turns coming up. You went down and sat in front of the El Rancho. I come down by there. You waited to pull me over down by Roseland.
When was this?
About 10 years ago.
I'll go back and look at the reports. You got a better memory than me, but I don't think I've ever stopped anybody outside of my area.
That's your area.
The whole way down the hill.
Roseland's not us. Roseland's
No,
not
you
us.
followed me the whole way down the hill.
That's their area. D Street's theirs down to Barron Avenue.
I just go through the red light.
That's where I met Officer Dowdell for the first time. Was down on Barron Avenue.
No.
Oh, okay.
You said I ran a red light, and I didn't. Because the red light turns green
Well,
going down before it turns red going up, green going up. And
which
you said
red light?
right going into the entrance to that shopping center. The one, not the first one, the second one by the.
Well, I'm not going to
Entrance.
sit here and say I did or I didn't because I'm just that kind of guy.
Well,
Honest guy,
let me
I'll look
explain
into it.
I get into the age we can't even remember we had for
Yeah.
breakfast.
He brings up stuff when I was 12 years old and goes,
Got a
"Hey,
good memory.
do you remember this? It's great, but
I'm not going to sit here and deny or confirm that, but
When's Jimmy's supposed to retire?
I don't know. Honestly, he should be pretty close.
is he still over at Yoder part time or not?
I believe.
Is he?
Why? Why does he got to go over there? Don't they pay him enough? Huh?
Can't answer. You'll have to ask
You
Jim
know how
that.
he got? You know how he got that job?
Which one?
The job that you have,
Which one?
police officer.
How's that?
His mother kissed somebody's ass.
Well.
Well, hey, I go back a long, long way.
Oh,
How old do you think I am? Pick a number. I'll tell you how old I am.
I'm going to say about 62.
Thanks. I'm 76. Okay.
All right.
I moved in here in 1977.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, we're nothing but a bunch of cocksuckers in this neighborhood. Plain English.
You're entitled to that. I mean,
Right?
yeah.
I say it like it is. That's where he gets it from.
If you own property and pay taxes, that's it. That's the way,
you have that right.
he shouldn't have any right to tell me what I can do with my property.
And again, John,
You feel that way. You can call me John. Listen, you're fine, though.
That's just how I was raised.
I know.
Please don't take that as disrespect.
You're probably older than I am, in fact. You're probably a couple years older than me. I'm 47, so yeah.
I
So
know that.
it's no thing. You know what I mean?
Good job to do this too.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
And you're within your own. I mean, that's why, you know what, that's why I think the camera and all that stuff,
Yeah.
Deal with people
they'll,
like
they'll
that.
take care of you. Whatever needs to be done,
All right, yeah. So I guess I'll see you and let them get back to work, Dad. We're tying them up. They got.
I think that I want him. I want him cited.
He's gonna. I gotta send him over the evidence, Dad.
At a minimum, it's a park. At a minimum,
You have to email?
Yeah. I have Dean's email, so I'm gonna email to Dean. Okay.
He's out for a little period of time, so I don't see what.
How about Judy's? I have Judy's. I've done the West Hills. I'll just email it to them.
I'll like to make sure that they
I'll put her attention to you two.
well, it's his
Okay, I'll put attention for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
But anyway, watch and see. Herbert's going to spend all kinds of variants on the goddamn fucking police commission to get rid of that over that ticket. You got it?
It don't matter. It is what it is. It's we're here today. It's posted, and from what John showed me on the picture, the guy violated. It's clearly posted.
I want to get a citation. It's that plain and simple. You
I
know?
mean, it's a no-brainer. And then I'm going to
Yeah.
double check. I get about the property. And
Yeah.
I always do that. I look at the mapping system for the county, see who owns what, and then try to figure
What is
it
it? 200? It's 200.
It's
200 from the house down.
from the quad. It's more than that. It's actually from the quad. Okay, there's 40 foot on the house, and then there's 160, and then 40. So it's 248 technically is what we own from my quad. 248 feet down is what we own.
Technically, he doesn't have to cut it.
It's split into a couple of lots, but still,
What? don't have to maintain it.
No, you'd still do. I told him, I tried to tell him that last night.
Make it look nice.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you get shit like this.
Yeah.
You don't want to track snakes and vermin and stuff
Right.
like that.
I let the neighborhood, look, there's no sidewalks here that I have to worry about. This is one of the few places that people can run their dogs, and I don't care. As long as they clean up after themselves, they can. I like seeing my neighbors with their dogs playing over here. And if they, if they don't,
You know how many pair of boots I go through a year?
I push it. I do it with a riding mower. It just fucking clean. You know what I mean? So I really don't. But I'd appreciate it if my neighbors' dogs go to the bathroom here, and if they do, clean it up, or at least throw it down over the hill. Something, Right? Yeah. So, but other than that, yeah. I mean, enjoy. Well, there's a beautiful little thing here. You know, if you want to walk your dogs, be my guest. So, take care. You got to get back to work.
Mr. Klanch,
See you, bud. What's your first name? John. That's what I knew it was John, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, I know. But
should be easy to remember.
you've been Tadero to me for the past 25 years. You know what I mean? So,
They don't let us put our first name, so I don't know why. No big deal.
Right. So,
All right,
okay.
guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
Take care. Yep. See you, John. Okay. Take care.
Hey, John.
Yeah. Again, I will check internet service.
Yep. I'll email it over. I'm gonna email to Judy's. Okay, because I have Dean's email address and Judy's.
Either one. I'm here
Okay.
today.
The bottom line,
I won't be back till Friday. I got work.
I'm gonna go in the house right now and email it.
I hear you.
I'll be back a couple days.
Okay.
Again, I won't be
Okay. Sounds good, Chris.
It's a summary violation.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Thanks, man.
Like I said, at a minimum, it's a parking. Then
Yeah.
we'll deal with the doing
Okay.
pictures of the dam.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm happy with them fixing
Okay.
it.
Yeah. We'll discuss what we want to do, and then we'll know. So,
Again,
thanks, Chris.
At a
Appreciate it.
minimum, I'd have them receive it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Chris.
Don't get excited.
I'm never excited. That's just me on, like.
Don't get excited. Take care of him.
My blood pressure was 117/75 the other day. It's not too bad for a former smoker and somebody weighed almost 440 pounds, don't you think? I've lost 190 pounds almost. So you could probably kick my.
You look more and more like Jerry Garcia every day.
I'm going to see him in gym. I'm going to see the Dead at the Sphere. That big Sphere in Las Vegas they built. U2 played there. I'm going. My cousin's taking me for my birthday. So.
What's that guy's name? Slavsky?
Hey, Dad, just they're buddies with them. Just let them go back to work.
You know how no good the good buddies are, right?
I still do what I have to do, and to the letter of the law. You understand what I'm saying, John?
Yep.
And
Maybe
even in this
you're right or
instance,
wrong.
Yep.
but
okay?
Take care, guys. Have a good day.
Take it personal.
Yep. Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Have a better day.
Yep. You too.
Are you coming to the hearing? What hearing? You don't know?
Easy, Dad. Fun times up here on Delia Street. Just what I wanted to do before my second cup of coffee. I was going to do a live stream today from downtown. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to the JRA meeting. Glad everybody has been watching my videos and what have you. Got to use my body camera today. So I appreciate everybody watching. Watched. Thanks for watching. Got to do what you got to do, There's no. Get some pictures of the damage down here. Good times on a Tuesday morning. Zippity doo dah. Yay! I guess we can call that a little 14th Amendment audit. I guess we could call that a little 14th Amendment audit. You know, just making sure applying the law equally. That's what the 14th Amendment states. How are your knees, Dad? Bet you they hurt, huh? Just hold on a second. We're still live one. We're still live here, okay? This all started from this, my driveway being stolen. You know? We're still live on Facebook, and there's people watching us.
This started March 11th, 1977.
Okay, well.
The day I bought this fucking wall.
Okay, well. You have any final thoughts on this? Do you hope the police are going to actually do something for us, or do you think they're going to actually do anything? Do you have any comments on the fact that that it was a Southmont Borough Council member that took liberties with my property?
Well, let's see if he tries to pull. Let's see what he's trying to pull and get him out of the ticket or tell him to pay it.
Yeah,
that's fine. If he pays it, fine.
Yeah,
it was there.
Plus the damage they did to the grass. So, you know,
that ain't fixing it.
We'll fix it.
I want a parking ticket.
We'll fix it. But they're going to pay. He already agreed to pay to fix it. So, you know, he can pay to fix it. So, you know.
I guess
we're still live. So, hey, you want to wrap this up, Dad? Anything? I'm going to the JRA. Everybody that's watching me, going to the JRA meeting at noon. They're doing some things with they're a land bank and they buy properties. Dad, as you know, they like to buy a lot of properties with our sewer money and the money they pay us. You know, as you know, us here in the greater Johnstown area, we pay more per gallon for water to have it plumbed into our house and have it removed than anywhere else in this Commonwealth. And some of the highest, we have some of the most expensive water in the country. They're not regulated by the PUC. And the Johnstown Redevelopment Authority purchased the sewer system several years ago. And they take our sewer money and they buy properties for Mark Pascarilla and his friends. And they call that revitalizing Johnstown. They call that a good thing for Johnstown. They're buying all these properties and then they're giving them to their friends. Downtown Yogurt. You have any thoughts about that, Dad? And how Mark is destroying the town through the sewer systems?
It's a joke. It's for their own personal benefit.
I agree with you.
No.
I'm tired of holding it. Okay. So
put it on you.
Well, just leave. We're going to finish up here, okay?
I'm done.
The old man obviously is not very
photogenic.
No. He and anything he can do to show how much he hates me, he will. So
I don't hate you.
Okay, so if you like what you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, Dad, what do I tell him?